I forgot to make a video where you could hear what it's doing. First thing you gotta do is, I went under the truck to put the breaker bar on the belt tensioner, and it's very hard to pull it, so I made this, I put this thing on here as a cheater bar. See the belt? You have to get the belt off of the alternator to be able to get to the idler pulley. And the idler pulley was making a lot of noise. What I did was I put a long screwdriver first on the alternator and then put my ear on the other end. And when you stick something in here, especially when the engine's running, you better be very careful. And you try that at your own risk. So the alternator was fine, and then when I put it down here on this part down here, it was making noise where that pulley is. Hear that noise? When you spin this, it shouldn't spin that freely either, because there's grease in there which slows it down and lubricates it. And when the grease wears out and disappears over time, it can spin easy like that. And you hear that noise? No good. Let's take that out. You need a 13mm socket to get this out. It's on there pretty tight. It's supposed to be torqued to 18 foot-pounds. Okay, there we go. It's a little hard to work in here because the fan's in the way, but at least it's right on top of the engine. And you see a problem as I unscrew the bolt, then I can't get the socket out of there. Man, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, it's out. Oh yeah. Alright, now I'll show you this real quick. Now that I got it out, put your finger in it and spin it. Hear that? Hear that? No good. That's the noise it was making when the engine was running. Okay, I want to show you guys something here. Look at this. There's the old one. Look. Why is the new one smaller? Now I have to go back to the store. I'm going to use a 13/16 socket and turn this upside down to bang out this old bearing. There we are. I'd rather put a new bearing in this piece and keep this piece instead of paying 40 bucks to buy the whole new piece at the auto parts store. And they have different sizes. They sold me one that was smaller than this, so I ended up returning it, and then I ended up returning the other one, the right size. And this bearing I got is supposed to be better than the bearings that it came with. Reinsert the bolt. Need a 13mm socket. Snug it up. Then you have to reroute the belt, which I'll do in a second. Sorry about that, the camera battery died on me. So you start the belt down there, shove it through and wrap it around. Then you have that down there, which is under your hood. You can see there, it shows you how the belt routes. Just follow that. Or if for some reason your truck don't have it, I'll zoom into it like that so you can see it. Pretty easy to do once you figure out how to get the belt in there. You start it in there around the belt tensioner, and you wrap it around everything. Not going to be able to hold this phone and show you. You pull this down, release the tension, and then you're going to slip the belt over the alternator and you're done.